Hold on, guys. My YouTube chat is very slow. Where's my YouTube chat right now? Or my YouTube stream? YouTube. Are you there? I don't know what's going on. What's up, y'all? How was setup? A little stressful, I will say. Dude, I think like part of streaming, honestly, is just like part of streaming is just stress management. Like, it's like, can you handle the stress? Sometimes I feel like I can't. Okay. What do we do? Okay, hold on. I feel like I kind of rush. Guys, whenever I set like a scheduled stream on YouTube, it stresses me out so much because I'm like, oh shit, I'm already 10 minutes late. So it is a stressful start to the day. Hold on, my headphone is bothering me again. Why does it always bother me? Oh. Okay, now both sides are fucked up. You see this? Oh my god, it's rough. Dark Blade! Sorry. Why are you doing this to me? Dude. Oh my god. Alright, anyways. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Is it an alt, potentially? Is it an alt? I don't know. Also, for some reason, my things on my headphones sounds like quieter than it actually is. I don't know. Guys, you see this right here? Perceptive people might see a little smidgen of something poking out here. Smidgen. I bet you guys didn't see that. Most of you guys did not see that. All right. I think... Dude, I was rushing to set this up. I was literally like rushing so much to set this up. But I think we're in a decent place. We are in a decent place. I'm in France right now and the streets are cool. What do you mean by that? The streets are cool as in like there are cool people on the streets, or it's like nice weather. Also, guys, please remind me. Please remind me to make an Instagram post. Or maybe I just do that. You know what? We'll just get into it. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Textburst. Thank you for. All right, we're just gonna hop into it, guys. I don't want to wait too long. I do not want to wait too long because we do have a bit of an agenda. I don't know how long it's gonna take us. But let me just say, guys, a lot of times I dream too big. So, okay, I originally bought 30 different sodas. I actually bought actually, that's not even a lie. 31. I bought 31 different sodas. And I was like, ooh, let's just do every soda. It's a little overwhelming. I have to remember this. I have to remember this every time. It's like, once it gets past, I think 15 is like the cap of like productive reviewing or something. Once it gets like too much, it's just too much. It's just too much. And this happened to me like when I did my I did like a Trader Joe's food tier list as well. And it's like, I should know this by now. I should know to just chill out. But so we have narrowed down the list. But I think it makes the video better. I think it actually makes the video a little more focused, and I think it will be good. Okay, so first off, before we get started, let me switch scenes. Wait, actually, also, I think I should change mics. Because I'm going to be a little further away. Let me change mics as well. We are gonna use the workout mic. Um. Oh my god, that's so discreet, kind of, a little bit. We are gonna use the workout mic today. What do you do to clear your taste buds? I mean, I do have some water. We could control with some water, I guess. I didn't really think about that though. I did think about not drinking as much water, like, during my break. Mike? You can hear me now. Mike has been changed. How's the volume on this? Let me actually check with my own ears. Hello, hello, hello. That's fine, right? Does it sound really bad though? Does it sound really bad? The mic quality is a lot worse, but I just don't think it's possible with a good mic. You know what? What if we do? I should have tested this. I should have tested this. This could really bother me though. Hold on. Let me try that. Let me try. Okay. What if I increase the gain here? So then what if we just boost the fuck up out of this? Okay, so hold on. Let me see what would happen if I do this. Hold on. It's not there yet. Okay, I have to remember my audio level is at 25. So what if I just increase this to like... All right, okay, that's a little too... That was a little too much. How about that? That's a lot better, no? I feel like that mic quality is actually better. Is it still loud? What about this now? This is much better, no? I feel like this sounds a lot better than the other mic, actually. It's still a bit loud. What about that now? I think that should be good. I'm not peeking into red. This should just be like my normal mic. I'm just like a little further away. Okay. First thing out of the way. Sorry, I wanna fix like one thing. I wanna get the setup like perfect before we start. It is. You think it's a bit worse quality? No way. Okay. Anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Remind me to remove chat really quick when I have to take the picture. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Hold on. I do need a... Vanilla Coke is in here. Hold on. I did not mean for it to be cola specific, but there's too many. Like, if I try the other ones, it's gonna be too many. Okay, also let me go a little closer actually. Let me put the mic down a little bit. Or the... Guys, don't worry. Wait for it. Patience. Can I put chat into the top left corner? Yes, we can do something like that. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. How do I do this? I'm kind of... Okay. I just don't have my keyboard. I'm far from my keyboard. So how about we do this? We do this. How do I copy this? Ah! Is that stupid? Does that look really stupid? I feel like that kind of looks stupid. No? Chat looks perfect, actually? What about top right, actually? Dude, it looks weird at the top. I don't know. Actually, top? Whatever. Okay, you know what? We can't make it perfect. Okay, so that's that. That is that. Next thing I have to do. Also, let me just turn on a little bit of a little BGM really quick while we're setting up. I do have to move one more thing. Okay, also I'm getting a little OCD now. There we go. Maybe. There we go. There's only one right answer for the tier list. I got a little bit of pressure. Okay. Guys. I do have to set one more thing up, but I think I can do it a little later. I do want to get the show a little moving, because there is quite a little bit of setup. Ooh, okay. I need a Instagram post. I can just go off here. Boom. Okay, not a reel, please, not a reel. Don't forget to remove chat for pick. Oh! Yes, great. Thank you for the reminder. Because I gotta get the thumbnail on, like, as well right now. Also, I might need to make like, chat a little bigger. It's kind of hard to see that up. Now I'm, like, pushed back. Alright, whatever. Okay, the Instagram post has been made. Okay. Next up. What did you just tell me to do? Remove chat when, for pick. Remove chat for the pick. I'm not spitting anything out. I'm not a spitter. Okay. Okay, now chat is gonna go. Alright, here's the thumbnail. The big thumbnail. Blind. How do I wear this over my hat? Alright guys, here's the thumbnail. It's a YouTube thumbnail. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm drinking. Do I double fist it now? Fuck this. Okay, anyways, whatever, we're done with that. I'm not gonna do any face. Alright, whatever, that's that. Alright guys, so today we are going to do a blind soda tier list. So the whole idea, this whole thing started because the other day, we had a little conversation during like the morning stream. there was a huge divide on, dude, dark. Okay, sorry. You know, sorry. I can't do any chat hopping. I'm sorry right now. Okay. Anyways, back to business. So this whole thing started because a couple days ago, there was a big divide in chat whether Coke was better than Pepsi. Or sorry, not even that. Sorry, the actual divide was whether Diet Coke was better than Coke Zero. This is the origin of the debate, okay? And I am convinced, like, I've always been a Diet Coke lover. I think Diet Coke is so good. I think Coke Zero tastes so artificial. So that is, I will stand by that. But a little part of me was like, huh, do I actually know that? Or is it just like marketing? Is it just the color of the label? You know, do I prefer the gray to the red? I don't know. So that is why we're gonna do a blind tier list. Also, right? That got me thinking, like, what about Coke and Pepsi? I think I like Coke more. I think, in my mind, Coke is less sweet, more fizzy. So that's why I've always had kind of like an affinity towards Coke. But again, is that actual truth or no? I guess that's what we're here to find out. Okay, so how we're gonna do this is we have red Solo cups. I do not use this on the regular. I have to go out and buy them. Guys, how important is the immersive experience? Like, what would be faster is me to just like pour, or like, do you want to see like the like, do you want to know, like, you want the label on the cup, on the bottom of the cup, is that like gonna increase the viewing experience like a lot? Because if it is, I can do that. If it is not, I don't know. Like, do you want to go blind? Actually, I think it will make the viewing experience better, no? Because or else, like, you're not even, like, tasting anything, right? The only issue with this, though, is, like, if I forget. If I ever forget what's what, then, like, it's kind of doomered. I do have to mark. I was going to just put, like, a piece of tape. Like, if I forget what the... Actually, I guess I just have my original video. Never mind, I think it'll be fine. And that should be good enough. You guys can see that, right? I'll, like, drink it, like, a little bit like this. Okay, here we go. We're set. It actually doesn't take as much. Why am I doing it with a cup? It's so I can do it blind. It's so I don't know what's what. That's the whole point of this, right? I don't want any of my, you know, like, inherent bias. Guys, this is a science. This is how you do science. So I'm actually gonna pour a lot, because I can't re-pour. Because, you know, I don't have, we don't have the label anymore. How are you not going to know which sodas are which? I'll blind mix them. Oh, shit, though. That has the label. I can't actually do this. Because then I can see the back. So I only need the front. I actually do need to cut them. We're going to have to do a little bit of arts and crafts, I think. We are going to have to do a little bit... Blindfolding? Dude, guys, I've done this before. I've streamed long enough where blindfolding stuff and using liquids is a recipe for disaster. Like, it's so easy to knock something over. It's actually ridiculously easy to knock something over. And then it's doomed. And then it's a not fun time. I like how I used, how do I do this? So it's gonna work like this. You guys can see that, right? And then I will not look. I think that's clean enough. I cannot really see it. You did this during COVID or lockdown and I got it completely wrong. Well, it's because you don't know ball. It's because you don't know ball. I know ball. Actually, I don't know. Guys, okay. Let me preface this by saying I am not really much of a soda drinker. Like, I think I stopped drinking soda entirely like 5 years ago. But I recently got back into the game. You know? I didn't drink soda for like a couple of years. But like recently, I've kind of been getting back into the game. Wait, cut my balls. What did you mess up the most? Like, did you get Pepsi and... I don't think I could ever fuck up Pepsi and Coke. Like, I think I'm good for at least that. Diet and Zero. Dude, Diet and Zero is not hard. What? Wait, didn't you agree I would call them cup? What do you mean by that? Why did I buy the biggest sizes? So Walder, it was actually like, I could either get a can, but I was like, huh, maybe I could like drink these after, you know? And if it's a can, it's like less re-drinkable, you know? So that's why I was like, maybe I should just, oh, true. I do call cup my balls cup. We all know Coke Zero is... Guys, I think that is the public opinion. The public court of opinion, I think, stands by Coke Zero. Mod, can we actually get a poll? I'm curious to see who thinks what is better. Because I think... I don't know. The people around me have always been kind of diet people. I actually do have Dr. Pepper in my fridge, but again, I thought it was like too much for today. Like, dude, guys, I literally like, I have big dreams. I went with like everything. I got fucking all the Mountain Dew flavors. I got like Sprite. I got like a lot of like root beers, ginger ales, but this is already kind of overwhelming. I had to kind of like call it, I think. It gets a little too crazy, I think. Unfortunately. I'm excited for Coke Vanilla. I haven't had Vanilla Coke in like a really long time. I don't get diet enjoyers. They say Zero is too sweet. That is me. That's what I think. I think Zero is too sweet. And I think that's also why I don't like Pepsi. Like as much as Coke, I think. Also, where did you guys get... Why do you guys keep calling it Pepsi Max? Is Pepsi Max like a European thing? Like, it's not called Pepsi Max in the US. Isn't it just fucking Pepsi Zero? Like, where's this Max stuff coming from? Very confused, actually. You know what's kind of annoying is these cups are a little... Oh, I get to stack it like this. That's smart. It's like a beer pong now. Because they're a little fatter than the bottles. They renamed it in the US. Ah. Also, okay, there's these new Coke flavors. Guys, have you ever had, what is it even called? It's like Coke, this one. What is this shit? Coke Cherry Float. Have you guys had Coke Cherry Float yet? Should I even like should I just get rid of that? Does it just like complicate the experiment? Like that's not a real flavor. I saw it was like released like this year. I feel like that's not even real. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just a mix of like vanilla and cherry, no? Isn't it just like a literal mix of the syrups? Do they use completely different ratings or ingredients in Europe? Ooh, these are nice and cold too. Lit. You have Mexican Coke? Guys, is Mexican Coke... I've always thought Mexican Coke is overrated. I've always thought Mexican Coke... Everyone's like, oh my god, Mexican Coke. Oh, it's so good off the bottle. But is that real or is that just like some propaganda? I've tried to taste it, right? I think it just uses like fucking real cane sugar or something. I think that's like the only difference. Give me the fake stuff, though. Give me the fake stuff. Give me the corn syrup. You're curious how American Coke tastes? Isn't it just the same? Alright guys, I underestimated how long this would take me. I'm on, what? Is this the 6th one? 6th out of 15? Oh my god. I've been craving. You know what actually looks good? Those like you know, in like, I don't know what it is. It's like in some Asian countries. It's like it's like the sugar cane juice. That shit looks good. But I've never had it. Like it's like a street vendor. What is Cola Classic? Isn't Cola Classic literally just... Oh, you mean the one on the end? Dude, nice eye. So guys, the one on the end is like part of the experiment. The one on the end is actually from 7-Eleven. This one is a 7-Eleven one. So it's like, what if we can't like... if we can't tell the difference, what if this ranks number 1? You know? Give me that 7-Eleven sponsorship. Do they got 7-Eleven in Europe? Oh, A and V. We're not gonna have all of them. Don't worry, don't worry. We're probably, I think we'll end up probably having like maybe like 2 bottles max, I think, which is still kind of a lot, but it's not like it's not like crazy. I also didn't have a Red Bull. I usually have a Red Bull, but I forewent the Red Bull. Wait, how much caffeine does each one of these have, by the way? I don't know. I never knew how much caffeine. It doesn't even say, does it? All I know is Coke, like, sodas have so many calories. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, 7-Eleven huge in America and Asia, I guess. Well, I guess it's getting bigger in Asia. I've seen it a lot in Asia now. You know, the one thing I couldn't get was caffeine, like Diet Coke caffeine free. I think that's actually my favorite, but I don't know why. But like, again, I would have loved to test that. But... which one do you think has the best foam taste? Guys, I don't know. I'm already getting overwhelmed. I don't know. Wait, I also feel like this is stupid. Guys, I think this is kind of stupid. You know what this reminds me of? Is my fucking blind water tasting. I feel like I'm gonna go through and it's all gonna taste the same. It's just a repeat of the blind water tasting. Oh my god. I'm getting flashbacks. The water tasting is impossible. But you know the crazy thing is? Dude, my girlfriend nailed it instantly. I spent like fucking 3 hours trying to figure it out. And then she had it like in like 10 seconds. And she was like, this is this, this is this. I'm like, what? What? I need a palate cleanser. I have water. Isn't water fine? I also have some Mountain Dew. Should I just get Mountain Dew? Is that a palate cleanser? I have more sodas. Ginger ale? Isn't ginger ale kind of like a palate cleanser? Ginger ale counts. More sodas. Ooh, this could be dangerous. I gotta be a little careful here. Little bit careful. Guys, my nightmare scenario is I knock over everything. Like, okay, nightmare scenario. I get everything set up, and I, like, knock it over. Oh my god. So scary. Don't will it into existence. Wait, I would actually cry. I think I would end stream. Sometimes, you know, like, when the hit is too hard, and you just have to end stream. You gotta take the loss and be like, I can't. I tried, but I'm out of here. Alright, I think we're over halfway done. I was also surprised that, like, Pepsi doesn't have that many flavors. Like, compared to Cokes. Like, this is all they had at the Pepsi stuff. I was expecting more, though. Are they just resting on their laurels? Okay, we're now into Pepsi territory. Pepsi has a lot of different flavors, it's just different regions. Wait, Europe people? Are there, like, what's, like, the biggest European, like, soda brand? My Europers in chat. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a European soda. No, like Europe, like made in Europe. Like, founded in Europe. Guys, you guys are all saying cola. Wait, it's called Cola? Like the company? I guess maybe Fanta, like, was acquired. You know, that could be possible. Dude, you know, from a poor perspective, strictly a poor perspective, this is my first Pepsi, right? It felt different. It honestly, like, it poured out a little different. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I literally poured it without much thought. It poured, like, really smooth. I don't know. Like, it was just different. I knew that was Pepsi. I was like, what? That's something's different. That was like the first one that was like different. Maybe that means it's like more like syrupy or something. I don't know, but it definitely did feel different. In the German area, Coke mixed with orange juice? What? That kind of sounds wild. I'm actually not the biggest, like, orange guy. Except, like, I don't think I like artificial orange flavor. I like normal orange. Like, I like just normal oranges, yeah. But not really. Guys, wait, Era, did you also say something about Dr. Pepper? Do I pull out the Dr. Pepper? Should we just get, like, one Dr. Pepper? Because you guys are, like, passionate about Dr. Pepper. We could run a single Dr. Pepper. It's just, Dr. Pepper is not cola. I guess it's like a dark soda, though, so maybe it's worth a shot. But, like, Dr. Pepper, it doesn't even need to be blind, because, like, Dr. Pepper is so different, no? It's 23 flavors. Isn't that their motto? It's 23 flavors. Alright, fuck it. I'll get a Dr. Pepper. I'll get a Dr. Pepper and a ginger ale for the palate cleansing. Fucking wild. But I don't have a sticker for Dr. Pepper. Or like, sorry, in my tier list. I don't have a... Guys, I can't do everything. There's too many sodas. This is what I'm saying. It's like limitless. At that point, let me just bring out all 32 of the sodas I bought. But it's so overwhelming. This is also already so much. I'm getting overstimulated right now. There's so many cups over here. Oh my god. Am I going to be able to sleep? I don't know, but I sleep at like 6 a.m. anyway, so it won't really do much. Alright, we're nearly done. We are nearly done. 2 more. The final 2. Oh my god, perfect spacing, actually. Actual perfect spacing. Wait, you're telling me to mix everything together? Huh? When is the 9 Circles video coming out? Probably end of this month. And that's like an actual grade estimate. Like, it's not like my usual estimate where I'm like, oh, the next 2 weeks. But it will for sure be the end of the month. Like, I guess like before the end of the month. I kind of should have done this pre-stream, yeah. That is... But it's like, I couldn't do it because I needed the intro thumbnail. For, like, the sodas. That's, like, literally the only thing I needed. But maybe I could have just taken that before stream. You right. You are right. Out of these, what do you think is worse before going in? Probably, like, I've never been a huge fan of Cherry Coke. Ooh, you think I should do a tier list before? Okay, we can run that really quick. I think I have, like, a pretty quick answer. Although, I can only tier list the ones I've tasted before. And a lot of these I have not... Guys, fuck it. We're not gonna do root beer. I can't do root beer. I'm sorry. It's a cola tier list. It's just too overwhelming right now. If anything, I can get a root beer at the end and, like, not blind rank that and just be like, better or worse? Oh, but maybe that's, like, I'm biased. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it fits, like, the narrative. Okay, here we go. And that is the final one. It's the final one. Okay, I gotta be really careful. I need to slide this over. I cannot spill these. I absolutely cannot spill these, or else I'm gonna cry. Ooh, the 7-Eleven bottle is so shit, by the way. Sorry. Okay. 15 sodas. Oh my god. Look at that lineup. Okay, what am I doing now? Now I need to get the tier list. Right? How do I show this on screen? Oh no. Alright, I am gonna have to move this a sec. Don't worry, I'll mix it myself. Don't worry. But I just need to do one thing right here. What do I need to do right now? I need to bring this in. Okay, and then I need to move this in. And then I kind of need to shrink this down. I'm schmoovin' right now. One more, a little last change. Sorry, let me zoom in a little. Wait, what about colorblind? Is this not colorblind? Or is this not accessible? All right, I think that's fine. Oh shit. When was TTS added? I don't know. Did TTS just play right now? I have no clue. Okay. Is it gonna cover my face? It kind of slightly covers my face. I think that's fine. Okay, here we go. So, pre-tasting. The pre-tasting tier list. Also, let me go S, A, B. Do we need a C? I'm just going like F. S, A, B, S. This is actually kind of a lot. I feel like I don't even need a B. Dude, tier lists are weird. I feel like it's like, should be like S, A, like C and F almost. I'm gonna get rid of B. I feel like B, actually, no, let's leave these. Okay, whatever, it's fine. All right, guys, so pre-tasting, here is the tier list, okay? I believe actually, let me duplicate this so we can compare at the beginning, at the end. Oh my god, it's not gonna let me do that. Fuck it. It's getting annoying. Okay, I believe Diet Coke is my S tier. Diet Coke is S tier. Coke Zero is C tier. Normal Coke. Honestly, guys, this could be crazy. Is it insane if I put Coke as F tier? It's F tier. I think full sugar sodas, it's not anything against them, but I cannot do full sugar sodas anymore. I think about the amount of sugar and I'm like, so I think instantly every full sugar soda is F tier. Okay, except for vanilla Coke. That's the only full sugar one that's S tier. That's the only full sugar Coke that's S tier. Pepsi. I think Pepsi gets shit on for no reason. But like, I think Pepsi is worse than Coke. But normal, you know what? Okay, I don't know why my brain is like this, but for some reason, full sugar Pepsi is not F tier. I think full sugar Pepsi is like, it's like B tier. I don't know why, but in my mind, it's B tier. And then Diet Pepsi is actually worse than Pepsi, so C tier. And then, I can't grade anything else. I haven't tasted anything else. Oh, Cherry Coke is fucking zero sugar, F tier. Diet Coke Cherry, whatever, F tier. This F tier. I can't say anything about these three. I've never had these three. So this is the tier list that we have. Got it? I can increase it really quick if you guys want to see. So it's like the Pepsi Max, whatever, Pepsi like berry, and Pepsi and like the 7-Eleven Coke. I don't know. But what's it called? Yeah, Diet Coke, Vanilla Coke, S tier. All right, guys. So that is the pre tier list. Okay. Please don't judge me. Wait, are you guys fine with full sugar Cokes and stuff? It's like ever since I figured out how much sugar goes in there and you actually look at it, I can't bring myself to like drink it. I cannot bring myself to drink it. All right, so we're gonna have to do something special here now. All right, here's what we're gonna have to do. We are gonna have to, okay, I have a couple strats. We're gonna have to, cover the screen. So I will not be able to see the screen. So I can't look at the bottom of the thing. Okay, that's perfect cover. Perfect map cover. I have map cover on. I cannot see the bottom of my, my monitor. Hold on, let me just make sure everything's centered first. Why does it look so slanted, by the way? That was a little better, right? Dude, the sodas are all bubbling in my ear. A beautiful little bubble. Yes, I am going to shuffle them right now. I just want to make sure everything's flat. Okay. I'm covering. I have map cover on. They're all being shuffled now. We're going to do a little dance. Where do I know you from? I'm the Minecraft guy. I'm the Rubik's Cube guy. I'm the Coke connoisseur guy. I'm the 9 circles guy. The One Punch Man guy. I don't know. Oh my god, if the tape falls off, we're kind of screwed. Alright, I gotta... Okay. I have to, like, look, make sure I'm not, like, not looking while I do these, because I don't want to spill. Guys, let me know when you think it's, like, mixed up enough, because you can actually see where it is. Like, I don't know when I would, like, stop. You guys think I'm close to being mixed up enough? We need a little more mix-ups. What if I binked the normal order and it's just like the same? Do you like 3 more shuffles? I'm trying to be like completely random. But it's like, what if I'm like putting it right back to where it started? Shift the tables around too. That is actually... No, but the tables are... I can't shift the tables around. Because I made them like straight. And I don't want to move the tables. Okay, I think it's mixed enough. I think it's mixed enough. Okay, let me now make everything, let me make the tape, let me make sure the tape is all good. Oh my gosh, kind of unbalanced. All right. Wait, which side is left for you? Like, does it make sense to start on this side or this side? Is it this side the left? Which side should I start on? I don't know. You're right, so this. I should start here. Right? Is that my right? Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna... I don't know what this is. Can you guys see it? You guys saw it, right? Okay. Wait, how... Okay, I got it. So I can't actually... Wait, I don't even need the tier list then. I don't need this right now, because I can't even tier list it until I see, right? So, hold on. I'm gonna... Right, I don't actually need, I don't need that, right? Okay, here we go. And I'll order it. Okay, so what? Okay, here we go. I can't tell if it's even like full sugar or not. Wait, okay. I think this is full sugar. I think it's full sugar. I think it's full sugar. It tastes very sugary. I think this could be like normal ass Coke. I think this is normal Coke. I think it's normal Coke. I think this is vanilla Coke. I think it's vanilla Coke. Yeah, be careful. No spoilers in chat. I think this is vanilla Coke. Okay, and this confirms my suspicion that that one is full sugar. Because we don't have a Diet Vanilla Coke. So it's vanilla Coke, Coke. And it's gonna go... This is the highest, okay? This is the highest. I can't see chat, so no spoilers. Yes. Maybe you could use stream chat if you really want to say something. Okay, this is a diet for sure. This is diet for sure. Fuck. This is some sort of diet. It's like a zero or like a diet. I think this is diet. It's either Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. I don't know. I have to hold off on that. Wait, I'm gonna lose track of what's what. I'm gonna lose track. Fuck, how do I remember? There's too many. Okay, you guys gotta like, let me know what I thought. I don't think this tastes as good as it did. I don't think it tastes as good. Like, if this is in fact Diet Coke, which I'm leaning towards, I don't think Diet Coke is as good as I think it is. Oh! This is fucking different. Dude, no. This is 100% 7-Eleven. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like the 7-Eleven icy machines. It actually tastes like the 7-Eleven You know when you have like a Slurpee and you get that like I don't even know what kind of taste it is. It's like it's a Slurpee taste. I think they use the same syrup for like their Slurpees and this. That being said, it's kind of good. Eldritch, I'm not currently arranging by taste yet. It's kind of just like up here. This should be the good side and this is bad side. But this is very fucking good. This almost goes at the top, dude. This is so good. Fuck. I feel like I've tasted this before. But first, this actually tastes like Diet Coke. But I'm scared this is Coke Zero now. And if it is Coke Zero, people are gonna, like, get upset at me. This is a diet for sure. This is also pretty good. Mmm. Cherry. Cherry alert. Diet Coke cherry. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Get the fuck out of here. That's like a Diet Coke cherry or a cherry float, whatever. It's really bad. So far, this one's the worst. This one is by far the worst. I think normal cherry tastes better, but some combination of like diet and cherry makes it taste really bad. What the fuck is this? Wait, what is this? It's so bad. Wait, what is this? It's like bottom two. I don't know. I'll have to decide whether it's worse than that or not. But it's like neck and neck. What is that? I think that's Coke Zero. It's so shit. It's so shit. It's so bad. It's terrible. Normal cherry. Normal cherry. Not bad. Normal cherry, not bad. But not great either. I just don't think I like the cherry. Need a palate cleanser? We'll go palate cleanser later. When I get in the hardcore rankings. What? Wait, this is actually crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I think... Wait, what? This is so bad. I hope all the bad ones are all Pepsi. Because... What is this? Okay, this is the worst by far. It's like unreal levels of artificial taste. Unreal levels of artificial taste. What the fuck? I think that's Diet Cherry Float. Or like Coke Zero Cherry Float. Actually. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. This is kind of bad too. This is like a diet, but it's kind of bad. I don't know. Guys, they're all starting to taste bad now. It's all like... Is it fatigue? Is it fatigue? These are all just tasting so bad now. There are none that deserve to be on this side of the table. Alright, palate has been cleansed. Ah! Okay, this is Cherry Float. Or Diet Cherry Float. And I think I was correct. I think they literally mix vanilla and cherry, but it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. Full sugar alert, full sugar alert, full sugar detected, full sugar detected. This could just be like a... Ah! Pepsi! This is Pepsi. Pepsi. This is Pepsi for sure. Okay. I have no clue what this is, but it's full sugar. Sticky Notes would be good, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll do one of these. I'm gonna rank them, and then I'm going to detect. I'm going to I'll like rank them, and then I can, before we flip it over, I can tell you what I think it is. can I be honest? Like, I think the cherry taste is not as pronounced. I feel like Coke inherently has a little bit of cherry flavor that I never realized until now. But this is full sugar. Full sugar. I also feel like when you're drinking a lot of these, you start appreciating the sugar. Guys, I actually think what'll end up happening is most of the good ones, I think, are actually full sugar. And I think it's like a scientific experiment. Sugar equals good. Sugar is better than non-sugars. I know I told you guys, when I did that earlier ranking, I was like, I put all the sugar ones F tier. I think all the sugar ones, now that I'm drinking a lot, they're all gonna be like A tier. Like, I already feel it happening. Like, the chemicals taste bad, I think. I can't see the label. I'm blocking my like camera monitor. And I can't see. I haven't seen anything so far. Ugh! This is dude, fuck you. I think it's gonna split into... Okay, here's what we do. I think I'm ready. I'm now gonna rank them. Again, guys, I think this is the diet table. This is the diet and cherry table. Except for this. This might actually be full sugar. Ass. Slightly less ass. Normal ass. I think these two are like Diet Pepsi, like Diet Coke-ish. This is another diet. This is another diet. What the fuck? Wait, it's really hard to tell between Coke Zero and Diet Coke. I think that's what I'm realizing. These are all just Coke. This is the Coke Zero Diet Coke Island right here. It's 100% the Coke Zero Diet Coke Island. But I don't know what's what. I genuinely don't know what's what. This is bad. This is like a cherry float or cherry. What's worse though? These are F tier. F tier, I don't have to rank them. They're both shit. I don't know. F tier Island right here. It's like cherry float. I think it's like the diet cherry stuff. Very bad. Full sugar. Ooh! That one's kind of good now. What? I'm tasting new flavors. Cleanse palate. Guys, the issue is I'm drinking too much liquid now. I gotta maintain my liquid. We learned this during the water tasting one. We have to be mindful of how much liquid I have in my body. Oh, dude, full sugar is so good. Full sugar is so good. Guys, full sugar is so good. This actually could be diet. This actually could be diet. I don't know. It could actually be diet, but it tastes a little lighter than... This could be a Pepsi Max. This could actually be Pepsi Max. If you guys are saying like the Pepsi Zero is like the most sugar one, or like the full body sugar, that tastes kind of diet, but it also could be real. I know it. Coke Zero, 100% on my life. Diet Coke. Coke Zero. What the fuck is this? Now this tastes full sugar. I don't actually know about this anymore. I actually don't know about this one anymore. I think this actually goes lower. This is in an island of its own. So this is probably, okay, F tier, C tier, like C plus tier, and then we go on. Let me actually move from the top, I think. Oh, that shit is good. Full sugar, fucking good. Ooh, that's good. Oh, dude, vanilla Coke is the best. By far. Guys, I think I know why you like Coke Zero more than Coke, or like Diet. I think Coke Zero tastes more like Coke, whereas Diet Coke has a distinct taste. Like, I think Coke Zero masks the flavor more. It tastes like, I think this is like a Zero product, but it's like, it tastes like slightly different. I may be converted. I'm pretty sure this is like a Coke Zero product, or like Pepsi Zero, or like Coke Zero. It just tastes less chemically. It tastes less chemically. Here we go, guys. Okay, guys, I'm a genius. Okay. Coke Vanilla, normal ass Coke, normal ass Pepsi. Okay, and then we gotta work our way down. Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero, I have no clue what this one is. I have zero clue what this one is. Guys, we only got a couple more sips though. My hands started to shake. Okay, we gotta be very cautious with our next few sips. We gotta be cautious with the next few sips. We don't have many sips left in the tank. Okay, we have 3 left that I'm not really sure. Let me get 1 palate cleanser and let's wrap this up. Alright. What is this? This gotta be like a diet cherry. I don't like it. I don't like this one at all. I think this is F tier, actually. Best of F tier, but still F tier. Best of F tier, but still F tier. All right, last 2. Full sugar, full sugar. I don't know what this is though. This could be like a wild berry. Wild berry and a cherry somewhere. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the list. This is the list. Here we go. So here we go. This is F tier right here. These 3 are F tier. I'm guessing they're all some variant of like Diet Cherry. Diet Cherry. This one is in kind of like a high C, low F. Okay, and then this one is the diet section. These are diets. This is zero section. This is all full sugar. I'm guessing this is like cherry and berry. And then this is vanilla, Coke, Pepsi. All right, let's go through. I'm gonna start. So I will. Wait, how do I do this? Do I just? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. So again, this is cherry diets. Hold on, I really want to get this. Coke Zero Cherry Float. Coke Zero Cherry Float. And then this one is Diet Cherry? Diet Cherry? Wait. Wait, this is Coke Zero, no? Is this not Coke Zero? Wait, this is Coke Zero! This is Coke Zero! No, it's just straight up normal Coke Zero! Wait, a Coke Zero? So I am right! Coke Zero is F tier! I knew it! I knew it! I knew Coke Zero is ass! This is so bad! This is so bad! Okay, and then what was this one? So this must be Diet Cherry. This must be Diet Cherry. Is this another zero? Is this Pepsi Zero? Oh, wait. Oh no, Diet Cherry. I was right on the Diet Cherry. I was right on the Diet Cherry. So we were actually pretty accurate with this, except this really fucked me up. This is Coke Zero? What? That's crazy to me. That is actually crazy to me. Okay, so Coke Zero, Cherry Float. We have Diet Cherry. And then we have fucking Coke Zero in F tier. That's crazy. And then this one was the one that is kind of in an island of its own. It's a little better than F tier. Maybe this is Pepsi Zero then. Okay. So Pepsi Zero is better than Coke Zero. Okay. I think it's actually a ranking above. I think it's actually significantly better. Alright. So what was this section? This is the diet section then, right? What is happening here then? I'm a little confused if I thought this was the zeros. So I believe this to be our diet section right here. Diet land. It's the taste I know and love. It's the taste I know and love. I genuinely can't tell. These are Diet Cokes though. These are 100% Diet Cokes. These two I like more. These two I like more than this one. So maybe this is Diet Pepsi? Oh my God. Wait, I'm a genius. Wait. And these two are Diet Cokes then. That means these two are Diet Cokes. Okay, so what? Wait, but how can these both be Diet Cokes? One has to be like. Also, where the fuck is Cherry Zero? Where the fuck is Cherry Zero? I'm so confused. That's still out there somewhere. So one of these has to be Cherry Zero then, no? Diet Coke, Cherry Zero. Diet Coke, 100%. Wait, there's no Diet. Okay, on my life, this is Diet Coke. This is the flavor I love. On my life, this is Diet Coke. Let's fucking go. And this is maybe like a Cherry Zero? Guys, what the fuck? I know my fucking soda. No, these are C tiers. These are C tiers. They are C tiers. The only reason they're C tiers, I think, is because once you taste a lot of these, oh shit, I didn't pull it up. I'm sorry. Oh my god. There we go. I think once you taste a lot of these, like you start really the fake taste really starts affecting you. I think like it's only because I went back to back that like it's really like kind of like you start the artificial starts really hitting you. But like yeah, if it's normal, I think I would like it a lot more. Wait, I genuinely cannot believe Coke Zero is F tier though. That surprised me. That actually surprised me. Okay, so what do we have left? We have our Pepsis, the Wild Berry and Normal. We have the cherries. Interesting. So these are what I thought. Wait, we don't have any. Wait, what did I think these were? Okay, what did I say for these? Let me taste them one more time. I know these three. Should I just start at the top? I know these for a fact. Absolute fact, vanilla, Coke, Pepsi. I'm gonna start at the top. I'll start at the top. I think that's more. I think that's better because I'm for sure about these. All right, let me taste these really quick. This is the most Pepsi I've ever tasted in my life. This is the most Coke I've ever tasted in my life. This is the most vanilla. Okay, vanilla Coke on my life. Boom. Vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke S tier. I think it's number one. But I think you have to keep in mind with this tier list, this is like if I was only having one product, like a single can. I don't think I could drink a lot of vanilla Coke. It's kind of like a very like rich flavor. I think I could only have like, you know, I could never have two of these a day. I could never have 2 cans a day. Coke on my life. Which is also S tier, I think. I think these are all S tier. And then, you know, Pepsi, it kind of gets like a bad... It does taste... You know, the only reason I know this is Pepsi is because when I go to Costco, I think Costco only has Pepsi products. And that's the only time I'll drink Pepsi. This straight up tastes like Costco, like fountain drink. So Pepsi. Wait, I forgot my notes. Remember that first time around, I said this tasted like 7-Eleven, like Slurpee? Fuck, I forgot my notes. Because this does taste like 7-Eleven Slurpee. I should have known that. Okay, then 7-Eleven is S tier. Wait, where the fuck is Pepsi then? What is Pepsi doing? What is Pepsi doing? I don't know. I don't know what Pepsi's doing. Are you sure that was a different soda? Was it? Maybe it was. Maybe I can still keep... Maybe I thought that of Pepsi then. Okay, maybe one of these I said tastes like Pepsi, maybe? Or I mean, like a Slurpee? Okay, I'll be able to know. I'll be able to know. Oh. Maybe it was this one. No. This one was the one. You're right, guys. This one was the one I said was Slurpee. This one was the one I said was Slurpee. For sure. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. This one has the mouthfeel of a Slurpee. I don't know what that means, but it has the mouthfeel of a Slurpee. Dude, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Is this cherry float or something? Is this Pepsi? Is this Pepsi? Oh my god. Okay, so Cherry Coke has the mouthfeel of a Slurpee. And then because I bucketed these the same, is this then Cherry Float? It is Cherry Float. It is Cherry Float. Interesting. So I think I actually really like Coke, like Cherry Coke. I think I do like Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is pretty good. Cherry Coke is actually... I know I said I didn't like it, or I thought I didn't like it, but it actually is pretty good. I think Cherry Coke is actually pretty good. And then last two is the Pepsis. Which one's Wild Berry? I should be able to tell this, no? This is Wild Berry. Yeah, Wild Cherry, yeah. And then... Guys, Pepsi's pretty bad. Pepsi's pretty bad. Pepsi is not great. Guys, I don't feel normal right now. What did I just do? What did I just do? Coke Zero deserves justice? Dude, Coke Zero is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I cannot get over how shit this is. What? You guys like this stuff? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. You're crazy. You are absolutely out of your mind if you think Coke Zero is good. Like, I wish you could just have this cup right now. What? No, it's because I thought this was like... I thought this was this, no? Or I thought it was like this, no? Yeah, I thought Coke Zero was Pepsi. I thought no, this one tastes like regular Coke, which I was right on. It is just like Pepsi. I thought I had mistaken Pepsi flavor for Coke. Or for the Coke Zero. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, that is the tier list. Let me move my setup. I don't feel normal. I do not feel normal at all. What have I done? What have I done? All I can say is, guys, I was originally, again, I have 16 more of these in the fridge. Thank God I decided not to do that. I saved myself. How do we do this? Yeah, I was originally gonna do 31. But like last second, I was like, that kind of seems like a lot. It's like kind of overwhelming. So then I toned it down to 16. Or 15. We did 15. Hold on. The other flavors, I have some like Sprites. It's mostly like Sprite, Mountain Dew, and like Dr. Pepper and stuff like that. Uncle Ian, I just finished. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of loud right now. Feels nice to be back in my original voice setup. I don't feel normal after that. Guys, soda is bad for you, I think. You did 14 unless the tier list is... Oh, is it 14? Wait, I could have sworn it was 15, no? Let me actually try pulling this up. And then we can compare. I think... Yes, I did change the audio back to 25. Thank you. Let me get a couple things. I appreciate the help, though. Okay, what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Handshake? It's not actually bad. Oh my god, I totally didn't even realize. Okay, here we go. No, this is not what I want. I want this. Okay, so let's see where we landed. Obviously, okay, like I said, vanilla Coke, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised about the Coke Zero though. Okay, let me pull this up. What was our original score? I kind of wish I did it like big. Oh, maybe I pull it up big at the end. I think I remember doing it big at that. I'm really glad I labeled them. I think that was like a good call, even though it took like a long time. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is our list that we, like our pre-list, right? Yeah. So I put, okay, this is crazy list. This is actually like an insane list. I'm sorry, guys. This is kind of rage bait. But I genuinely thought, like, okay, again, I think it is, I think I did not understand when you drink a shit ton of this, how, like, chemically these artificial sweeteners feel like. I think because I was tasting so many back to back, like, you could definitely taste the, like, just the artificial sweeteners. So I think that's actually the big difference maker. I think the thing that was right is, like, Coke, vanilla Coke. I think I knew I loved that stuff. And it is good. Dude, crazy how Coke Zero actually went down. That's crazy. Pepsi was actually on the dot. And then, yeah, I think the really only difference is, like, I think that my F tier was actually pretty accurate. Like, besides, like, the full body stuff. Or, like, the full sugar stuff. Like, the cherry shit. But, Yeah, and then I guess like Cola Classic from 7-Eleven actually kind of goes hard. Guys, if you're ever at 7-Eleven, Cola Classic actually pretty good. I really thought this was Pepsi. I was convinced that this was Pepsi. Really shocking that this was not Pepsi. Like in my mind, I would have bet a lot of money that this was Pepsi. Kind of wild that it wasn't. Oh my god, guys. Oh, I don't feel normal. I feel like the lights are brighter now. What just happened? What do we just do right now? I think anytime you drink a lot of liquid, you kind of like freak out. I'm like, I don't know. All right. Well, that is our tier list. How about no more liquid tier lists? Liquid tier lists are so hard. I think we're going to stick to food tier lists from now on. Just the liquid in my system, it like does not feel great to drink that much. How many did I get right? I think I actually got like a majority right. I think I got a majority right. I kind of knew most of the stuff, but yeah, a couple things like Coke Zero and I don't know, like the 7-Eleven cola kind of like threw me off like crazy. How about water tier list? I have done a water tier list, and that's even a worse idea. It's even worse of an idea than anything I just did right now. All right, guys. That wraps up this segment. I think there's just one other thing I wanted to do today. Let me find where the fuck is this? Should be in my playlist. If you have leftover soda in the cups, mix it all and take a sip. No, pass. Dude, I cannot have any more of that. I actually haven't burped yet. I don't think I've burped yet. Kind of crazy. All right, guys. As a fellow Korean, I want to watch this video. When am I announcing mods? Probably in like at least like another week or something, I think. I mean, not at least, probably in a week-ish. Wait, why does this look so fucked? Is this like the actual capturing or something? I think it is. All right, so this video is called My Country is Choosing Extinction. And I think this is something I've like heard about a lot. I think Korea has like the lowest birth rate, right, in the world. I think Korea has the lowest birth. I don't know. Don't like fact check me on that. But I know it's like a massive deal. And I know that like I think I am Korean. So I am Korean. I was like born in America, but both my parents were born in Korea. So this is like I don't know, always like kind of interesting to me. I think it's hard because like I kind of hate Korea. Okay, if I ever have any Korean fans, like, but I think even Korean people hate Korea. Like, anyone who has like had like outside exposure to like different nations and stuff, like I feel like does not like Korea. I think Korea has like so many issues with like I don't know. There's a whole thing where South Korea, yes. There's a whole thing where if you look, okay, I might like bosh the history because I'm not like the most like tapped into like Korean history, but I think Korea was basically like I don't want to say like a third world country, but like they probably had one of like the fastest like development periods out of like any country in like the past like I don't know 50 years. Cause like now they're pretty much like a world power. I don't know what their GDP is, but it's got to be like I don't know top 20, no? But like if you look at like where they were in like 1960 or something, I feel like it's like a totally different story. So I feel like at a superficial level, they look like a very successful country, but I think because of like just this, I don't know. I feel like it kind of like did a lot of stuff to their culture. And I know like there are a lot of like is like suicide rate is like crazy high. I think it's like one of the highest in it might be the highest. So like I guess like people don't like life there. Although like you know, they might seem productive from like the outside, and I don't know, K-pop is huge and whatever. But yeah, I just want to check this video out.
My country, Korea, is collapsing. Many foreign experts says Korea will
How's the volume, by the way? Let me raise it up a little more. Yeah, work-life balance is like, I don't know, but I've heard it's like so bad in China too, so I don't even know. But
my country, Korea,
hold on, even more. Yeah.
Korea is collapsing.
Hold on. Why are you so low?
Collapsing.
That's better, right? Okay. This should be good.
My country, Korea, is collapsing.
Collapsing.
Many foreign experts says Korea will face demographic collapse within the next 50 years. But almost no one understands why Koreans stop having children. Now, as a Korean insider, I'm going to dig into the pants. No more sugarcoating.
Did he say
no
dig
more
into the
excuses.
pants?
I know, the topic of Korea's birth rate is more boring than a Kevin Hart movie. A lot of YouTubers have covered this. But here's the thing, most of them are outsiders looking in. Just like only Asians can use the word Ching word, only Koreans can properly criticize
What's
Korea.
going on?
Through these 3 questions, I'm going to expose the dark, twisted truth of Korea that everyone's too scared to talk about. First, how shitty is it to live as a working adult in Korea? Second, what does raising a child here actually require? And last, the children who are disappearing from this country. What kind of life are they growing up in?
그냥 뭐 딱히 큰 이유는 없는데 당장 나도 하고 싶은 거 다 못하고 사는데 왜 하고 싶은 걸 못해? 퇴근하고 하고 싶은 거 다 하면 되지. 이거 만족지? 일할 때 안 생각하고. 일할 때?
To answer this, I decided to live it. I visited the house of my friend who lives the core area of Seoul. He is a devout Christian and a huge fan of Harry Styles. Despite that, I like this.
I'm so confused by this. Yes, what happened to the voiceover? Like, wait. I'm so confused. Wait, so I was getting really confused, like what I'm seeing right now. So it's basically like this person's video. I thought they were listening to like a documentary of like someone else. But no, this is like his video, right? I'm confused. I'm so confused.
His friend very much.
얘가 월세 1,100만 원짜리 집을 한 번. 이게 다야 그러면 공간이?
7,500. Yeah, so you know what the crazy thing about Korea is? I think for like a lot of apartments and stuff, for like rentals, you know how like in the US, you just like rent stuff? I think in Korea, you have to put down like a massive deposit. Like, look at this. This is $750 a month, a room, and you have to put down a $7,500 deposit. That's like insane. Where like, if this was in fucking New York, it would be, you'd have to pay like, I don't know, $1,500 deposit. It's actually like such a different system.
여긴 옷 넣어주는 데고 여기서 좀 밥 드시고 여기 침대 여기서 뭐 업무는 여기서 이게 냉장고야 그러면? 이게 밑에 있는 거고 250 근데 100만 원 월세 이거 내고 그럼 사실상 돈 모으기는 좀 힘들겠네 그지? 그럼 뭐 따로 결혼 자금이나 이런 거는
Now, let's indirectly experience Korean office workers.
Oh, it's gonna be depressing. Do you also require that 40 times income check too? Though, yeah, I mean, I guess that's, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Dude, New York is, guys, oh my God. Okay, when I got my apartment here, I didn't have a job. I was a content creator. So I had to get like a guarantor, which is like the first time in my life I've had to use a guarantor. And like, it was so annoying. I'm like, okay, it's like, I feel like I kind of understand where New York like landlords are coming from. So it's basically like New York, you have to like make 40 times the monthly rent. So if your rent is like your apartment's rent is like $2,000 or something, you have to make like $80,000 to like even like apply for the apartment. And like, I don't know, a lot of times in New York, it's like, it can be like more expensive than that. But because I've never had an issue with that, but like, because I quit my job and I was doing content and making like fucking $500 a month or something, I was like, it was just like so annoying. And it's weird. I think the weird part though is like, I feel like you showing you have money in the bank should like be fine, but a lot of times like they don't accept that, which I think is so backwards. I don't know. I argued about this with like my dad. I'm like, my dad's like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. But like, if you have enough money to like pay the rent, like in savings, like a year of it or something, why would that not like suffice? I don't get that. I don't know. It's a little weird. What do they do with retired people? I don't know. They're just fucked, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ratchet. Not that I have millions, but like I had enough. Like I have savings, so it's like I kind of like would love. I would have loved to not ask people for like to be a guarantor, but yeah, it's just kind of annoying.
Koreans call the subway during rush hour Hell Train. It's not a metaphor, it's just a normal Tuesday.
Oh, this is depressing to me. This is depressing to me. This stuff actually triggers me so much because this is literally just like New York. And I feel like I haven't commuted in the longest time, but like back like 6 years ago when I used to commute every morning, everyone's just like fucking dead, AirPods in. Everyone's just looking at the ground. No one is smiling. Everyone's mentally preparing themselves to go into work and suffer for 9 hours. Oh, it gives me PTSD. It gives me PTSD actually. This is not a, I don't want this to be like our lives. Like why must we do this? Maybe I'm too like I don't know. Like I have like too much of like a dream and like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are actually like fine by this, but I don't know. It's so depressing for me, I think. One of my friends became a guarantor for others, as in they got paid to be a guarantor. That's kind of nice.
다음 거 가자.
Just as all the world's problems began in Europe, all of Korea's problems were created by urban overcrowding. In my opinion, this country needs to collapse.
This scene.
I'll be honest with you, I was working in a very good working environment for this shoot. I once jokingly reported my younger sister as a communist, so I
Kind of
know
confused by this
Korean
video, if
companies
I'm being
definitely
honest.
use the same lighting as interrogation rooms. And some bosses treat their employees the way Hollywood treats Asians. They don't give a shit. By the end of the day, I had zero desire to go outside, no energy to date
Isn't the overall birth rate like going up, but like just certain countries are going down?
anyone. At that moment, even Sydney Sweeney wouldn't have been able to keep me awake. Maybe Taylor Lautner, though. Then, how about living by using a car? Today, we're going to experience the daily commute from Seodaemun, where housing prices hit the Seoul average, all the way to the office-packed district of Gangnam. Of course, if I had a BMW, I wouldn't be doing YouTube. I was with my friend on their way to work.
Overall is going
Officially,
down.
this is a 90 road, maybe 100 if you're pushing your luck. But during the commute, you can't even hit 10.
너네 회사에도 근데 웬만하면 다 지하철 타고 가잖아. 출퇴근. 차 타고 가는 사람 거의 없잖아. 근데 지하철은 그래도 시간이 확정돼 있으니까.
14 kilometers in 1 hour. The most useless thing in the world is a car in Seoul. And the British royal family. Then this question follows. Why not just not live in Seoul? Live somewhere else? But Korea's major companies are all concentrated in Gangnam or Jongro in Seoul. And housing prices in these areas are so ridiculous that New York looks reasonable, unless Korean young people
Price to income ratio. Is this for homes? Okay, wait. 10 to 12 years of work in New York. To like own a home or wait, no. Yeah, I guess maybe. I don't know.
Accept every job like Chinese TikTokers, it's not easy to get a job outside Seoul. Okay. Now, let's say we solve the money problem entirely. Hypothetically, economic anxiety gone. What then?
횟수로는 10년 차고요. 만 한 8년 정도 됐어요.
친구분들이나 이런 분들께서 아이를 낳지 않으시는 분들도 많으실 거 아니에요. 그분들이 아이를 낳지 않는 가장 큰 이유가 혹시 어떤 거라고 생각하시나요?
기본적으로 약간 내 삶이 중요하니까.
아, 본인의 삶을
그쵸,
더
그쵸.
중요시하는
네, 그러니까
그런
이제 다른 아이를 낳게 되면 어쨌든 아이들한테 들어가는 에너지나 시간이나 뭐 비용적으로도 그렇고
네.
그런 것들이 이제 많은데
그거를 이제 조금
그래서 이제 그거에 대한 어떤 희생
Guys, do you think having kids is like what am I trying to say? I mean, obviously people are not having kids and I feel like everyone's like I don't know, trying to like conflate it to like multiple issue or like reasons, but it's literally just because of like life is difficult. No, isn't that like the only reason people don't have kids? Like it's like I can't even take care of myself. How am I gonna fucking pay for a child? I just think it's interesting, dude, like how the world. I think it's interesting when like wealthy people are just like, just have kids, like, and like government or something is like, here's like $10,000, have a kid, and it's like, dude, that's not gonna cover having a child. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, just give me a good job and some economic opportunity, not a like a $10,000 stipend. I think Korea has something like that where they're like, oh, if you have a kid, you'll have to get like $10,000. It's like, dude, that's not gonna make a fucking dent. What are you talking about? Yeah. Guys, if I'm being honest, sometimes I do want a kid, but it's like if I think about having a dog and it's like, dude, a dog is like so much work and it's like so much to like I have to think so hard about getting a dog. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna have a child. Like that's like infinitely more difficult than having a dog and infinitely more yeah. But I do really want a kid at some point. It's like, I don't know. I feel like the reason why I want a kid is like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like honestly, the number one reason, is this like a stupid reason to have a kid? It might make me sound like very like naive and like immature or something, but I literally want a kid because I see my girlfriend and then I'm like, it's like I imagine like a mini my girlfriend or something. And I'm like, oh my God, that'd be so cute having a little mini, like just being able to like see kind of like what she was like as like a child and like growing up and stuff. I think would be like, dude, it'd be so fun and cute and like the baby would be so nice. I don't know. I feel like if I had a kid, I would have it doing Minecraft face with it and give up. Dude, you can't. It's like you're fucked. Yeah. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like whenever I talk to my parents about like having kids and stuff, it's like, I feel like my parents just, they look at my generation and they're like, why the fuck are you guys thinking so much? Just do the thing. And then it's like, but like, I feel like our generation or like, I don't know, maybe future generations are always like thinking like about all the consequences and like, but this will impact this. And it's just, I feel like we're so much more thoughtful. I don't know. Cause like, I feel like my parents are like, I ask them sometimes like, why did you have kids? They're like, oh, everyone else was having kids. So yeah, exactly, Maisie, right? They're like, they didn't even know that not having a kid was an option. And I don't know. I feel like it's just we're like so overly concerned about stuff. It's not mini me though. It's mini her. I want to do it for her, the mini her, because I don't actually like myself that much. Like, I feel like I don't actually. I always tell this, I'm like, okay, fuck, I can't say stuff like this now, because things can last on the internet. But I was gonna be like, I don't actually want. Yes, I want a daughter just like my girlfriend. I think, I think I don't actually want. I don't think I actually want a son. I don't know. Okay, see, that's what I was gonna stop myself from saying. What if my son grows up and like watches this stream one day? Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But like, I think I never think about like wanting a son, but I think I would want. I want someone. I think I like really like my girlfriend, and I want. I don't know. I like missed out on her childhood, right? So it's like, what if I could see like, oh my god, how nice and kind this like little kid is. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't want someone like me. I feel like that'd be like weird. I don't know. Like, yeah, I prefer if my kid is more like my girlfriend than like me, I guess.
해야 된다는 그런 부담감? 그런 게 이제 제일
가장
크지 않을까? 네.
혼자서 그냥 내가 즐기면서 살겠다 이런 사람들이 조금 더
Then, what were the older generations in Korea like back then, before the birth rate started to drop? In 50 years, Korea went from one
This
of
is
the
what I'm talking
poorest
about!
countries on the planet to one of the
Free watch.
richest. GDP per capita increased 350.
Dude, I'm telling you, like Korea is like the biggest industrial, yes, miracle on the Han River. It's like it's actually mind-boggling if you see their like growth. It's actually crazy, but like it's like at what cost? What did they fucking cost them? It cost like their fucking soul. It literally cost their soul.
times. The military regime's policies at the time certainly played a role. The state pushed the narrative that national wealth was the only path to strength, and the older generation grew up with the belief that their personal sacrifice was the foundation of the country's progress. It fostered a spirit of working for family, neighbors, and the nation, even at the cost of one's own self.
아이를 키울 때 가장 힘들었던 점이 어떤 거에 있으셨어요?
없었어.
Dude, these captions are
해방군이야.
crazy.
지금 80 하나야.
네네.
그러면 그
This
당시
dude is 81? How is this dude 81 years old right now? What the heck? Fake.
모르지만은 얼마나 어려웠어 우리 6.25 때 끝나서 꿀꿀이족 알죠?
네네.
그거 한 그릇 먹는 게 소원이야.
네.
그래 요즘에 건방지게 정치고 먹고 나발이고
네.
짬밥도 끓여가지고 안 처먹으면 그냥 대가리
그럼.
처박게 하고 싶은
네.
편하게 일해야 할 거 아니야.
네.
근데 그거를 도와줘야 할 놈들은 우리 놈들인데 그걸 다 가로막아가지고 돼 있어. 안 돼.
그 환경이
네.
지금같이 복잡 다양하지 않고
네.
단순한 환경이었어요. 그래서
네.
애들을 건강하게 건강하게 키운 것이 제일 목적이었고.
The fuel was a specific combination, Confucian collectivism mixed with raw capitalist hunger. But somewhere in that transformation,
Damn, I feel like I need to like okay, every time I see my dad now, I feel like I'm now in like a mature state where like I always talk about like I feel like when you're growing up, you're so like in your own head where you don't really think about your parents or like I don't know, like people older than you. You're just like, okay, they're just there. But like I feel like once I turned like, I don't know, 25 or something, I was like, dude, cause like if I think about my dad or like or both my parents, like they fucking like lived this. I feel like a lot of times they're like both from Korea and they're like, dude, it was pretty rough back then. Like, and then it's just like, I don't know. Like, I kind of like, I used to like when I was younger, like take it as like, just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then like now when I like see stuff like this, I'm like, okay, maybe it was actually like pretty rough. Like, I cannot even comprehend. They probably look at me and I'm like, they're like, oh my God, you have it so nice. Like, fucking, you don't even know any hardship.
something broke. The sacrifice mentality didn't disappear when the poverty did. The competition didn't stop when everyone had enough to eat.
애를 안 낳는 게 아니라 너는 그럼 매일 결혼하기 싫은데 결혼하기 싫다며.
뭐 똑같은 돈을 번다 해도
어.
애를 낳으면
어.
거기 사실 내 지출의 70%가 다 들어갈 텐데
그치.
그 돈이면 사실 나 혼자 살면 내 하고 싶은 거 다 하고 살 수 있고 솔직하게 말해서 희생을 하기 싫은 것이. 혹시 한국
That's kinda
남자는
me.
어쩔 수 없이 희생해야 되는 게 맞잖아.
그냥 경력 단절이나 그리고 여자들은 대기업이면 모를까 경력 단절 자체가 크게 느껴지거든요. 회사가 작을수록.
So it's not just money. Even people who have enough still say no. And honestly, it's hard to argue with them. Because the life they'd be giving up is the first generation of Korean life that actually has some breathing room in it. But let's put all other issues aside for a second. Let's just forget about everything else and imagine they have a child. What is life really like for parents and children when it comes to raising kids in Korea? We've invited a Korean parenting expert to dive
What the
deeper
fuck is
into this
this?
issue.
Wait, this guy is. How does this have 2
Good to see
million
you.
views? What
Before
the
we
hell?
begin, what's your name again?
Just call me Dr. Kim.
Very Korean. Okay, Doc. If money is the problem, doesn't Korea's welfare budget cover that?
Do you have any idea how much it cost after the chip actually born?
Don't ask me, just say it.
It's about $800 a month.
Guys, this video straight up has
There's no way
2.1
my
mil.
mom spend that much on me.
Yeah, it shows.
In Seoul, the cost of raising a child is heavily influenced by
Do we need
school
to switch
districts.
over to this
Better
type of
neighborhoods
content?
demand higher tuition for elite education and much higher rent. Naturally, parents want to provide the best possible environment for their children's education. This is Daechi-dong, the epicenter of Korea's academic fever. Every season, parents line up since dawn just to secure a seat in a star teacher's class. For context,
Oh, this is like the most cringe thing ever because, like, so I think one of the biggest issues with Korea is like they have like so much FOMO. It's like their whole thing is like if you just like do what if your neighbors are doing something, you like are so scared that your like kid will get left behind. They spend like it's so stupid actually. Like they'll just like pour like fucking $100,000 into like some after school tutoring where the kids are just fucking goofing off and not even doing anything. But they're like, oh my god, we need to fucking tutor them. We need to put more money into our children. And I feel like all these people are just like tutoring in Korea actually is like I feel like the most like such a like a high paying job actually. I heard in Korea they like look down on people who have Android instead of iPhone. I don't think so. Wait, maybe? I don't know. It's just so crazy because like it's just so backwards. I feel like honestly, my parents tried to raise me this way, but like I was like not about it. So I was like, you know what? If there's anything good I've done, it was being so stubborn when I was younger. I actually like that I did that.
This guy's annual salary is even higher than Travis Kelce's. The city built these booths for student health, but all I saw inside were students studying.
학교가 한 몇 시에 끝나요? 4시쯤에 끝나. 4시에서 4시 반.
네, 독서실에 잠깐 들려가지고 밥 먹은.
They literally study all day, but what do you
몇
fucking
시까지
do?
거기서 보통 공부를 하세요?
한 5시에서 6시까지 그냥 그 독서실 같은 데 가가지고.
5시에서 6시까지?
네.
그러면 6시 끝나고 이제 집에 가는 거예요?
아니, 그럼 이제 학원 가죠.
아, 6시 끝나고
Look at
학원을
this!
가서
It's until like
학원에
10
가서 몇
p.m. or
시까지?
something.
보통 10시 끝나.
Pre-watched.
네.
지금 두 분이 혹시 이제 행복하신지 마지막으로 여쭤보고 끝내겠습니다. 행복하십니까?
아, 그렇게 행복하진 않죠.
그렇게 행복하진 않죠.
This is so sad. Like these Korean students just fucking go to like tutoring classes like all day and they don't care about what they're doing and they just like I don't know. It's actually so scuffed.
It's not that Asian students are uniformly unhappy. The idea that all Asian kids are either anxious and suppressed or naturally gifted geniuses is nothing more than a lazy Western stereotype. I once lost my entire fortune in a poker game to a 3-year-old Chinese kid, but that boy was special.
And especially in Korea, most competitive education districts. Do you know how much parents are paying every month?
I said just fucking say it.
At least $900.
저 이제 중1이요.
아, 중1이에요? 아, 그러면 보통 학교는 언제 정도 끝나시는 편이에요?
저희 한 3시 정도에 끝나는 거 같아요.
3시. 그러면 학원은 몇 시에 가셔요?
5시 정도.
5시. 그럼 5시에 가서 몇 시에 학원이 끝나나요?
10시 정도
10시에.
끝나요.
그러면 그거를 주 5일 하시는 거예요?
네.
As you can see, Korean children's daily routines were more grotesque than the Tiger music videos.
저출산 문제가 해결이 될까요?
남녀 평등?
남녀 평등? 아, 그럼 결혼의 생각이 왜 없을까요?
그냥 혼자 사는 게 되게 좋은 거라고 느끼는 것 같아요.
But they were very bright and smart kids. At that age, I gave Scrub Daddy as a birthday present to my mother. Okay then.
Guys, I'm kind
Why
of
are
inspired by
Koreans
this
so
video
obsessed
actually.
with
I'm
education
inspired.
to this extent? In Korea, the university you attend
If this
determines
can get
which
2
community
mil,
you belong
what am
to,
I doing with my
which
life?
company you join, and what your next 40 years will look like. That's why both parents
Dude, this
and
is
kids feel
okay.
like
I
getting
cannot
into a
watch
good
any more of this. I
university
cannot.
is
I'm
the
sorry,
only
but
way.
like I tried. I really tried to get through 15 minutes. Dude, how does this have 2.1 mil? Is not like 70% of this video just like AI like slop? Who the fuck is watching this? I'm so confused. Like, is it just like a super good like? I guess it is a good title. My country is choosing extinction. That's kind of a crazy title. Like, that's kind of why I like looked at it. But like, what the heck? Is this like? How is this real right now? Who are these people watching this? Who are these people watching this? Like, do you think they don't? You guys, you know the thing I've realized recently is like, I feel like if you're not, I don't want to say like chronically on the internet, but if you're not like on the internet like a good amount, like I feel like genuinely like 80% of the population does not know, like they would watch this and not have like a second thought. I feel like maybe 80% is high, but like maybe like 70%. I just it's like I feel like this is like the future. Like this is like so many people are just gonna consume this shit. I feel like. Because imagine you have considered making AI slop. I don't know. It's just it's weird because it's like I would never really consume this. Right? I mean, obviously, I guess I did now, but like it's like I didn't. The only reason I didn't want to like exit this video at like fucking 3 minutes in, but I don't know. It's so weird. Like I'm just actually kind of shocked at this has 2.1 million views. Fuck it. This is like my fucking Minecraft video. You know how much work I put into my fucking Minecraft video? Guys, I think this is it. We need to get Korea we need a thumbnail like this. I chose extinction. How how do I get a video like, okay, you know what? This is like a fucking failed react thing. Oh my god. That's the last time I react. How do other YouTubers never or streamers like never pick a shitty react video? Because this is pretty shitty. I had like pretty high confidence in this. Ooh, maybe I gotta take like chat suggestions. Because then if someone like you guys at chat already watched something and I got that, like I feel like that's better. No? Maybe we do that in the future. Yeah, I think I will take Rex. I think I just don't have a good system. Like I think I need like some sort of like queue. Like some sort of like queue to like get suggestions into what's it called? I don't know. Just like a yeah. Dude, you know what, guys? I'm gonna downvote this video. I've never downvoted a video in my life. Actually, I've downvoted 2 videos in my life, I think. But that actually is a downvote for me. I'm sorry, but ooh, Maisie, was it the one with like Will Tennyson? I think that was actually kind of good. That one was actually kind of good. You know what's crazy though, Maisie? Fuck. Okay, this is actually kind of gonna be a weird segue. I saw this other video. My girlfriend actually showed me a video that was like a similar concept. They straight up copied like their video. It was actually insane. Fuck, what was it? Why do I want to do React content? I think I need to do React content just to make money. I think it's like a one. I never want to do too much of it, but I think if I do it like, I don't know, once every like 2 weeks or something, I think it's pretty I think just, yeah, good like lower efforts. Because I do too many high effort stuff. I can't just do like too many high effort stuff or else it's like just literally not possible. Wait, I swear I saw a video where... Yeah, but I'm not trying to stand out, Conface. I'm not trying to stand out with this. It's literally for my second channel where people who are interested would watch it. It's not meant to be like a outreach type of stuff. Fuck, I wanted to show you guys this though, because it is actually like a crazy. They literally copied the Will Tennyson, like it was like an insane copy of the script and like the shots. It like literally felt like the same video, and no one like said anything. It was actually like so strange. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You think there's like any chance it got like taken down or something? I don't know. Yeah, it was a girl, but whatever. I can't find it. It's whatever. Should react to a Geometry Dash longer video that can be released along with the main. Yeah, Obsidian, I will do that. Or wait, but I don't know about a new one. Yeah, I'll definitely post the one that I did right after the thing. No, someone copied Will. I'm telling you, it was crazy levels of copying that I like looked at Will's video and I was like, whoa, they copied that exact shot. Because they released like this video like pretty recently. I think it was like in the last week, and it kind of blew up too. but it was I was like shocked at how shameless it was. Like the copying. It is crazy. Um I really do want to share it though, but I can't find it. Do you think there's like a fucking chance it got like taken down? No way, right? I don't know. I can't find it. I can't find it, and I also have to go pee. Guys, I think I'm gonna end. Pretty short stream. I don't feel normal after all that stuff. The sodas. I think it actually might have gotten reported. I actually think it might. Actually, no, probably not. I feel like you got to do something pretty egregious to get something like taken down. I don't know how you would ever like do that. The GD video that's like just top 10 YouTube videos in general I've ever watched. That sounds crazy, Obsidian. Can you DM that to me, maybe? Can you DM that to me, maybe? That could be fun. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, I just really have to pee so bad. So I'm gonna like skedaddle out of here. I gotta take a couple days break. But I will be back. I mean, not, dude, I hate when I say that because I stream every day. I hate when I do that because I stream every day. But I think the second streams will be back. I think Saturday. It's gonna be like a little bit of a break. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. Was fun. Glad that we solved that Coke Zero is ass. Guys, if you do like Coke Zero, do me a favor. Go to the grocery store. Get a Coke Zero, Diet Coke, and let me know what you see. I am ending after 2 hours. Yes, I am ending. Guys, anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in today. Bye-bye. Sorry I have to pee so bad.